It is the 21st of November. Thank you for joining us. My name is Wairi Mombogwa. Let's take a look at the stories making headlines. Corruption at IEBC. Who is telling the truth? Making career choices, an organization's commitment to coach ex-candidates. Pressure is still mounting on the country's electoral body, IEBC, after it was revealed that IEBC officials received millions of shillings during the procurement of the controversial BVR kits used during the 2013 general elections. Top government officials have been mentioned in relation to the scam.
Documents filed in the UK paints James Oswago as having worked closely with Mr. Oyomra and was alleged to have held talks with the firm Smith and Usman that resulted in printing contracts for ballot papers being inflated. According to documents filed in London court by UK investigators, Mr. Oyomra describes himself as a young man determined to make riches in the shortest time possible. Investigations revealed that it was Mr. Oyomra who introduced S&O directors to top officials at both IEBC and NEC soon after his disbandment of the ECK following the bungled 2007. Just for how long will the IEBC be on the spot? Credibility is evidently shaky at the elections body with an ending allegation of corruption. Agnes Minor reporting for WTV.
Now that story brings us to our feedback question. Do you think IEBC should be disbanded? Do you think IEBC should be disbanded? Now send us your thoughts on our SMS line on 20058 and we'll sample them and post them on our Facebook page, WTV Kenya. President Uhuru Kenyatta has said plans are underway to establish a state-of-the-art one-stop center that will provide flawless and efficient services to both local and international investors. Accordingly, the center will bring government ministries and agencies involved in investment facilitation under one roof, attracting more investors from all over the world.
I would like to see them.
Investors will now have a seamless and efficient reach to services in the country as efforts are underway to set up a state-of-the-art one-stop center. During the opening of the inaugural Kenya International Investment and Trade Conference Wednesday, President Uhuru Kenyatta said his government aims to make Kenya investor-friendly by bringing government ministries and agencies involved in investment facilitation under one roof.
Indeed, it is our intention at that stage to ensure that very senior officers are seconded to this center, officers with the authority to make decisions.
The president noted the importance of creating opportunity for investors who aid in creating job opportunities for the youth and eradicating poverty in various parts of the country.
To succeed in the war against poverty, it is clear that as Kenya and the East African region as a whole, we must embrace genuine investors from other parts of the world.
Plans are also ongoing in developing a comprehensive national investment policy that will streamline incentives currently offered to investors and other important aspects such as local content and joint ventures.
Indeed, we are working to establish a free trade area across the East African community, COMESA and saga regions, creating a market of nearly 600 million people.
The conference that brought together 1,000 investors from different parts of the world and stakeholders from the public and private sector is geared to consolidate Kenya's position as Africa's gateway and prime investment destination. Wairi Mombogwa for WTV News. Students in secondary schools need career guidance to make informed career choices. However, after high school, many students are still not sure of their career choice. WTV's Godfrey Ouma visited an organization that coaches the ex-candidates in making the right decisions.
Most students after secondary school have ideas of their career choice but are often not sure of the right direction to take. Navigators, a non-profitable organization, has taken initiative to coach the youth that have just completed secondary school by engaging them in Bible studies and life lessons.
I work with Core Group. Core Group is a discipleship program. We work with high school leavers who've just left high school for around 2 years. We disciple them in spiritual matters. We work with them getting just to these disciplines like Bible reading and Christian disciplines, getting to work with them and showing them the right way to go, and also guiding them on other aspects of life, like excellence and how to live life in and out of campus, how to be able to live life after that. So we work with them for 2 years.
According to Coach Dennis Moody, the organization prepares and guides their young people in taking the right path in their career choice.
Disciplines that maybe they might need to learn later on in life, for just integrity, things like that, for 1.5 weeks. So that's Expo.
He says the organization is determined to see the youth prosper in life after school, as they invite professionals to give talks about various professions to them.
Bring along people who are excelling in their careers, doctors, people in the media industry, people all around just excelling in their careers. Bring them along and have them explain how do I demystify how you get into certain careers.
The Navigators, a non-profitable Christian organization mentoring young Form 4 leavers on issues of Bible and issues of life. Parents, this is an opportunity for you to invest in your son and your daughter now that they are back at home. Remember, time is merely an opportunity to invest in eternity. Reporting for WTV News, I'm Godfrey Ouma.
The Capital Market Authority has launched its strategic plan for 2014-2023. The plan aims at helping the country achieve its Vision 2030. Bikora Ding with that report.
A round of applause, a standing ovation, please. Ladies and gentlemen, let us stand.
The launch of the Capital Market Master Plan is a significant milestone in the history of Kenyan capital markets.
World over, the performance of capital markets, and specifically securities exchange, are an important barometer for measuring the economic health of the country, and Kenya is no exception.
The plan predicts that by the year 2023, Kenya will be transformed into the desired market for domestic, regional and international investment hub.
And critically at EAC level, we have in place harmonization instruments through EAC Council directives. We have a regional debt issuance framework that's already operational. And we have ongoing work on a market infrastructure integration process that will ensure that all the exchanges and central depository systems will be able to link and communicate with one another.
The master plan is anchored upon 3 key pillars, namely the support for development and economical transformation, the infrastructure market, and the legal and regulatory environment.
Successful implementation of the Capital Market Master Plan will, however, not be possible without facilitation through the broader enabling environment. It is in this regard that the government will also play its part through implementation of social and economic transformative agenda.
The pillars, when implemented, will see the capital markets benefit from the continuous strong growth of the Kenyan economy at both national and county level. Hence, support the country's achievement of the Vision 2030.
The master plan positions Kenya as the heart of capital markets in Africa and puts Nairobi as the regional and international financial center under the flagship of Vision 2030. Reporting for WTV News, I'm Rading Biko.
And in sports, bitter rivals and next-door neighbors Lunch Bar Queens and Resolution Impala Saracens face off a Kenya Cup match day 3 fixture on Saturday 22nd November 2014 at the RFUEA grounds. This match is a top bill on a double-header that pits Homeboys and Western Bulls in the opening encounter. Leaders Pan-African Strathmore Leos get match day 3 underway with a clash against Mean Machine at the Impala Club tonight. The Gong Road Derby pitting host Lunch Bar Queens against neighbors Resolution Impala Saracens is without doubt the cream of the weekend's pickings. These two sides share a deep-seated rivalry that will again be brought to life at the RFUEA grounds at 4 p.m. on Saturday 22nd November. Queens lie second on the log with 10 points from 2 successive bonus points win over Black Blood and Mean Machine, while Impala Saracens lie 7th with 6 points. Giants, having lost their opening day fixture 40-29 to Mwamba before defeating Homeboys 45-7 last weekend. This match will be preceded by an equally feisty encounter pitting Homeboys and Western Bulls, kicking off at 2 p.m. And that's all we had for you tonight. Thank you for joining us. My name is Wairi Mombogwa. Have a blessed night.